Peace, power, understanding, wisdom, and light to all. I've shared this out with quite a few people, and I'm going to keep sharing. And my goal is that you share this out as well. Thank you for sharing. We can talk until we're blue in the face. We can talk and talk and talk. We've tried to come up with solutions in our cities. But one thing I'm starting to learn is that it has to be a collective effort in saving these spaces, in saving these spaces. Who are they? Who are they? Can anyone guess who these beautiful children are? I know a lot won't tune into this because this is not exciting. This is not us dragging one another. This is not us doxing and swatting each other. See, these type of videos, these type of lives, they don't get much traction. They don't get much traction. It's the world that we live in now. It is. I put together something. This is how the mothers feel. And then I'm going to play a little music by some of the award nominees. So maybe they can get the point out just a little bit better. I'm going to show you something. I talked about this a couple of videos ago. Everyone's just been wondering, where's the Phoenix? Where's she went? What's going on with the music? What's going on with the music show? And it's still coming. And it's still coming. September the 27th will be the Global Family Indie Awards show. And part 3, we are still working on the part 3 nominations. Parts 1 and 2 have already been dropped. I want to show you something, if you don't mind. And then I'm going to ask you, where did this photo come from? You see, we see a lot of photos in our news, but I wonder if these will make national headlines. I don't know. That's a very, very small coffin. I cannot imagine a mother having to choose a coffin for her 20-month-old baby. It was hard when my family and we had to choose a coffin for my stepfather at the beginning of this year. It was very hard when my family member had to choose a coffin for her twin babies. They lived for a couple of hours. They were premature. We watched them come into the world. We watched them go out of the world. Noah and Nova are their names. And then I started thinking about that picture that I just showed you. That coffin was for a 20-month-old that was shot in my city of Chicago. 20-month-old. Sincere. There he is, right there. These are portions, just a tiny portion of the children that are being murdered every day, every week, not just in my city, but surprisingly, not even surprisingly, but outrageously in my city, in my city, there are so many of our children that are being gunned down. The question was asked today by one of the artists from another country. He asked, because we keep in touch all the time. He's embossing now. We keep in touch regularly. He says, I see what's going on with the police. I see what's going on with the looting. Who's shooting the children? Who's shooting the children? I am sure that some think that maybe it is the police. Maybe because of the police brutality in my city is police. No, it is not. No, it is not. Oftentimes, the perpetrators are mothers and fathers, are mothers and fathers that look like these children, look like these children. They are melanated, African American, a lot, 90% of the time. Our people are gunning down our children in retaliation for murders, in retaliation for setting up on the wrong lots, in retaliation. And I've mentioned this before, that seems as though our gangs, they have very bad aim. They never ever shoot, well, not never ever, sometimes they shoot other rival gang members, but most of the time it is mothers, it is grandmothers, it is fathers, it is grandfathers, it is children. Some are sitting on their porches enjoying the summer breeze. Some are watching fireworks, such as the 4th of July. Some are sitting on their couches playing their PlayStations and their Xboxes. Most are in car seats or in the back seat of their parents' cars. When cars pull up beside you in my city, especially mothers, we are very, very leery, because we don't know if they're just going to open fire. That happens. Why? Why would they shoot a mother and children in a car? Could that mother have been a gang member? No. You see, that is how you get attention in my city. I don't know about your city, but in my city, it's an outrage when a mother and her children or child are murdered in a car. It's an outrage. It is a sign. It is a marker. We can annihilate your whole block. We can annihilate your whole family. I've talked to leaders. I have talked to, my God, peace to you, Spirit Martina, peace to you. I've talked to leaders, so many you could not even imagine. I've talked to Panthers. I've talked to RBGs. I've talked to so many, so many. And my question is, Fred Hampton and others in my city, my question is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You see, we had a children's march. I call it a, wasn't a protest. Wasn't even a march. It was a gathering of children. And they painted signs. We want to breathe. We want to live. That is what they are praying for. Not even to live through the corona. They just want to live, to see their 15th birthday. Yeah, their 15th birthday. That is Renato. He made it to 14. But Kaya made it to 3. Sincere made it to 1 year and above. They just want to live. Most are not even afraid of the police anymore. We used to be so afraid of the police in my city. Now we are afraid of our own. Of our own. I'm trying to figure it out. Still trying to figure it out. Talk to the gang members. Trying to figure it out. There is no making it make sense anymore. There's none. I talk to artists from around the world, and they have the exact same issues in their countries. I said, wow. Said, yes, we do. We have the gangs, we have the violence, we have children being murdered, we have all of these things. This is not just a United Snakes of America issue. This is a global issue. Queen Kamarla Petter from Jamaica, she made a song. She is nominated for R&B Legend of the Year. Also for Humanitarian of the Year. And she has a tour, and she goes around and she speaks at all of the different children's gatherings, and her movement is called Crime and Violence. Please look for Queen Kamarla featuring Sativa, and it is called Crime and Violence.
Me say me tired, me say too much blood out there. Jamaica, me tired of the crime and the violence. Woman, it's me appearance. Me tired of the crime and the violence. For unity, why keep the silence? Me say the body crime and the violence. Yeah, playing fast, you know. The boy over this one, that monkey, what you do? Anything what you do, man, come back. You know that. See people. We are telling about people, but you are caught. I saw the place run. Police, right? We are responsible police. Right now we are going to kill them. Brawling. What you do? Me say me tired, that me say too much blood around. Jamaicans, we tired of the crime and the violence. You woman, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? You're fed up of the crime and the violence. The people, we make a difference. Leaders, we make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? Why so much victim? You boy, let do a chuck it so. With the Glock in your hand, a bust it so. Trinidad, you never let it go. All the putting people that is pain and sorrow. You live in daily, don't care about tomorrow. But a hell of for your house when the loving go. Say the innocent blood and I saw it go. What goes around come back at you. You tired of the crime and the violence. You woman, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? You're fed up of the crime and the violence. The people come, we make a difference. Leaders, they make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? Why so much victim?
Boxing, but every day them youth are not face. I take them bread that flee a target practice range. One to the youth them down and niggle down a range. Seems like some lose them brains. Question I can't get no answer. Don't have my beer, they never done flanker. Don't a town, I said that them a monster. Spanish told is it thugs and gangster.
You tired of the crime and the violence. You woman, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? We're fed up of the crime and the violence. The people come, we make a difference. Leaders, we make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? Why so much victim? All we need a one chance, one opportunity. The reason them a develop a community. We need money in a pocket, figure full up. Instead of a day a mark a store up. Politicians come around, them a play tricks. See the problem, no solution to fix it. The mortician and them friends, them a benefit the penal system and the country in a crisis. Tired of the crime and the violence. You woman, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, keep so silent. We're fed up of the crime and the violence. The people come, we make a difference. Leaders, we make a pledge of commitment. Why crime so frequent? Why so much killing? Why so much shooting? Why so much victim? You're tired of the crime and the violence. You woman, listen to your parents. If you're tired of the crime and the violence, community, why keep so silent? We're fed up of the crime and the violence. The people come, we make a difference. Leaders, we make a pledge of commitment.
That was Kamarla Petter. When I was sent so many songs, they really touched my heart like you could not believe. This is another artist who is up for Reggae Artist of the Year as well as Humanitarian of the Year. This is Barry Back with Cry Mama Cry. Thank you, Micah.
Out of the ear and see when you cry, enjoy. This is Bible. Cry, mama, cry. If you know you got to cry, and wipe the tears from your eye. Mama, cry, mama, cry. If you know you got to cry, and wipe the tears. Daddy used to flirt with some girl, drinking tequila and canine. Mama go for support, and daddy was telling a lot of lies. Mama come over and tell me start to cry. And then just fine. She asking why. Would I say cry, mama cry? If you know you got to cry, and wipe the tears from your eye. Mama, cry, mama cry. If you know you got to cry, and wipe the tears. All of us has passed the worst, and none of us never die. My brother, he's a liar. The next is a soldier hiding high. My sister, he's a nurse. A music buried back in my tribe. Mama, feeling good with tears of joy. But as they cry, mama cry. If you know you got to cry, unwipe the tears from your eye. Mama, cry, mama cry. If you know you got to cry, unwipe the tears. Mama got ill in the bed, she lies. I take her to the doctor. I got to be trying. Family gather around mama and say, Mama gonna die. I said, Mama, nothing to live, mama. Please, mama. Don't die, mama. Don't die. Don't die, mama. Cry, mama, cry. If you know you got to cry, and wipe the tears from your eye. Mama, cry, mama, cry. If you know you got to cry, and wipe the tears. Don't die, mama. Don't die, mama. Don't die, mama.
I have to step away for one moment. I'll be back in about 2 minutes, you all. Back. This is a topic that people would rather ignore because it may not have happened to your family. That's why. Maybe you didn't have a family member that was murdered. Maybe you did not have a child that was murdered or a grandchild that was murdered. Maybe this is why no one cares. This is Chocolate Berry. I've played her a million times. She is also nominated for Chicago Legend as well as Humanitarian. Why? She used the song to unite our city. She used the song to bring awareness to what is going on to our city and what she plans on doing about it. This is called Put On for My City.
Put on for my city, put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my city. Put on for my city, put on for my Too much darkness, why I can't silent. Lord help me, my city crying. Turn on all my city lights, man. Gotta go on. Gotta go hard, gotta go hard, gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. For my city, for my city, for my city, for my city. Put over my city, every day I'm gonna get it. I will make it to the top and I won't stop till I get it. Going harder than ever, did before. So many ways that existed, can't take it no more. I just want my city shining. Too much darkness, why I keep dying. Help me, my city's crying. Turn on all my city lights, play. Gotta go on. For my city, for my city, for my city, for my city. Chi-town where I'm from, so much shit going on. Life is hard as we make it. We make it. Say a prayer for your loved ones. Kiss your daughters and your sons. Tell them that you enjoy love. Hold them close to your heart. Never let them grow. Hold them close to your heart. Never let them go. Gotta go on. Gotta go on. For my city, for my city, for my city, for my city. Put on my city, put on 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 my city. Chi-town I'm from, 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 Chi-town I'm from.
That was Queen Shaka, Chocolate Berry. I want to keep those children behind me and in front. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't. That's just something I plan on doing. Prophet McMahon, he said quite a few songs, quite a few over the years. This is one that got him national acclaim. It's called Inner City Slums.
Advanced Genevieve Facer.
Thank you. I thank you, Ronald, for sharing. I thank you for coming from my other outlets as well. I thank you to the music groups that have enough gumption and enough nerve to actually play these type of live videos. Everyone can play music, but
Avenue. But to understand his music, he says you have to understand where he came from.
Ill will make the beat out.
In the city slum, that's where I'm from. Little jail, oh yeah, they roll through me. I'm rolling right back. Ain't no peace treaties and ain't no throwing away.
In the city,
In the city slum,
that's an inner city.
in the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum, that's where I'm from.
Sitting in the county jail. Stomach hurting from that county smell. I'm locked in here and I ain't do nothing. They said we heard that before. We know that's who's frontin'. Police planning crack on me. My mama stole a sack from me. And that was supposed to be my bail money. Now I'm sitting in my cell hungry. Kinda gonna cope, so I took a plea. Cause if I blow trial, I know they gon' give me free. Nigga face the lights, told me something so fucking real. He said you wasting all your talent being stuck in here. That's the life of a nigga though. They killed little friend, now I'm in the war. Had a good heart, but it turned cold. Fred was just a kid, it should've been his uncle.
In the city slum, that's where I'm from. Little jail, oh yeah, they roll through me. I'm rolling right back. Ain't no peace treaties and ain't no throwing away. In the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum, that's where I'm from.
It all started with a fist fight. I never thought I'd be fighting for my life this night. Fighting the whole crew by myself with no proof. I'm blowing through, but in the fight it ain't no proof. They hitting me with bottles, they hitting me with chairs. I know the fight ain't fair, I'm at the post and I don't care. I'm going toe to toe, I'm going blow for blow. With they whole crew, cause Belmont Ave ain't raised no hope. My closest foe, I ain't even know. Blood everywhere, I ain't even know I was told. Blood rushing out my stomach, on my own blood I vomit. Niggas die every day, I'm kinda used to the trauma. I'm on a helicopter, life flight to the trauma. Woke up, tools everywhere, thinking I'm a got a knife. And Lord, I ain't scared to go. Lord, please forgive me for my sins and spare my soul.
In the city slum, that's where I'm from. Little jail, oh yeah, they roll through me. I'm rolling right back. Ain't no peace treaties and ain't no throwing away. In the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum,
That's an inner city.
in the city slum, that's where I'm from.
Like I take your hand, I walk with you. You know what I'm saying? You walking through my life, you walking through my neighborhood, Belmont Avenue.
But his life hasn't always been clean. Watson has his own rap sheet with police, and there are concerns his words could lead others down the wrong path in life.
Prophet McMahon, you all, Prophet McMahon, the musicians that have sent music over the years, I thank you. I thank you because you are conveying what is going on, not just in my city and in my state, but all over the world. But these are the things that no one wants to speak about. What if you were born in the mud? Prophet McMahon made a song.
I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. Broken glass,
Crack fiends and corner stove. Crack babies trying to earn a name so they wanna walk. Drop out of school, got to hustle just cause he wanna smoke. Used to have a basketball, now with the gun he told. Used to wanna feed it, I was murdered that he wanted for. Teddy bears and t-shirts on a light pole. To show respect to my homie, the hoodie died for. He got killed by the rivals, even I roll. Crack switched up, they switched and sold time. Niggas off weed pills and lean the whole time. Used to be a cool dude, but he lost his whole mind. From the mud where you died before it was showtime. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. One of my close friends in a gunfight. He rolled and shot up 14 blocks all in one night. Man, both sides, that's the type of shit I just don't like. Never went to school, but knew how to roll a joint right. Cam said you can have all the beans if you won't cut it. Baby Drunker was out here robbing niggas for the fun of it. Born in the 80s, but was raised in the 90s though. Dion was a pretty boy, but he was hella grimy though. Snitching ass niggas, that's what y'all been to respect now. Dope case at the dope case, but he always get out. He rolled on the other side for the love of the block. Then this nigga went on the other side, sucking the cock. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud. I was raised in the mud. I was born in the mud.
Some of us, we were born in the mud. Some, we were born in the mud. Some of us got out. Some of us came back. Some of us came back to the mud, to a white clean. But we realized that, and I heard it before, that my city has a cloud over it. It is a spiritual cloud, and that nothing can be done for my city. We shall see. We shall see. We shall. That is it. That is all. I wanted you to see what I've been doing, bringing awareness to our next generations. Yeah. Big messages, small voices. That is one of our organizations. That is a children's-based organization. We will be having another rally soon. Just children, really, and their parents. They said, the children of my city, if they won't listen to the adults, maybe they may listen to us. We can just give it a try. So that is what I am on. I am listening to the voices of those that their blood is drying up on our cities now, and those that are still alive on this planet, our children. They will be leading us into the future. Some of our generation is already lost. But perhaps if we can reach the children, maybe we may have a chance. I don't know anymore. I'm gonna give it a try. So that is it, that is all. Peace, power, understanding, wisdom, and light. I will be playing a music show, or I will be uploading part 3 in a couple of days. I love you, family, and take care of yourselves.